Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your favorite girl Asla here. Welcome to my story. Oh, Jesus, guys, I have gist. I had the worst Friday of my life. You heard me right. Like the worst Friday of my life. Today is actually a Sunday. Let me gist you guys. I came back from work by 4 p.m. I already had plans already for my weekend. And I was like, you know what? When I get home, I'm going to just have my bath. The kids are going for the weekend. I'll just have my bath, prepare myself, go visit my mom, see my mom real quick. And then when I'm done, I go to my sister's place to also see her. Guys, I came back home. Getting in front of the door, I met two plastics in front of my door. Plastic bowls, a bowl of soup and a bowl of, I don't know whether maybe it was couscous or it was rice with sauce. I freaked out. I was like, who puts a bowl of food on somebody's door? First thought was like, I became scared. Should I get into this house? Should I not? Should I get into this house? Should I not? Guys, I said, no, let me call my mom. I called my mom and my dad. And I was like, I came back from work and I'm meeting something in front of my door. And I'm like, what is that? I said, yeah, it's two plastics of food. Two bowls of food, a bowl of rice with sauce or something or whatever, and a bowl of soup. My dad was like, but does your neighbors, do they like give you food or something? I said, no. I've been living in this apartment for almost 4 to 5 years, and no day has any of my neighbors given me food before. So I was like, but how is this even possible? Who does this? Guys, I was scared. So I was like, okay, let me get into the house. My mom was like, no, don't go inside, don't go inside, don't go inside. Maybe there's something where my dad was like, go inside, go inside, go inside. I was like, you know what? I'll just go inside. Guys, I took my keys to put at the door. Door is opened. Who opened my door? Before I left home, I was 100% sure I closed my door before going to work. But guys, I met my door opened. I became scared and I was like, this is no longer normal. First is the food at the door and second is my door opened. I said, no, I'm going to call the police. Maybe somebody broke into my house. I called the police. I told them what happened, what I saw, and they said, okay, they're on their way. Guys, after waiting and waiting and waiting for over 15 minutes, the police were not there yet. I had to call back again. I was like, yeah, I've called for the police. It's almost 15 to 20 minutes, but I've not heard that, I've not come here yet. And they were like, oh, just hold on, ma'am, they're coming. I said, okay. Just for me to hear because I was already like going to ask other neighbors to ask them if they're the ones that put the food at the door. So while talking to that woman for the police, I heard my neighbor, the other neighbor, the one that is directly under me, trying to open the door. So I went to her and I'm like, oh, hi, good day. Do you have any idea about this food in front of my door? Guys, she was like, oh, yes, of course. I'm the one that put the food there for you. I rang your bell, you were not at home, so I decided to put the food in front of your door. And I was like, oh, thank you, ma'am. I said, but when you didn't meet me at home, why didn't you just maybe go back with the food to come back later to check if I'm back so you can give me the food. I said, because I was really scared meeting that food like that at the door. It was really, really weird. And I've been so scared. And then secondly, I met my door open. She said, oh, about your door being open, you must have forgotten it. I have no idea. But I know I'm the one that put the food at the door. Guys, I was like, so when I told her, she was like, no, go ahead and eat the food. Go ahead and eat the food. I'm the one that put the food there. I was scared. I was like, firstly, you've never given me food before. And then secondly, the first time you ever want to give me food, you leave the food at the door, in front of my door. And then it was even more weird when I told her, yeah, I was really scared because I know there is nobody that gives me, can bring food to me. Even if my mom, when my mom brings food to me, definitely my mom has the spare key. And also, my mom is definitely going to call me to say, oh, I'll be bringing food for you. I'll be coming home. And she was like, no, don't worry. I'm the one that brought the food for you. Don't worry, go ahead and eat the food. Even made me even more worried and more scared. I was like, oh my God, what is happening here? So I don't know. That food, I don't know whether I should eat the food or I should not eat the food. Tell me what you think, guys, because I was scared to death. Like, I've not been scared like that in my entire life. I was so scared. I've never seen this kind of a thing in Europe. Like, and I know that, if your neighbor wants to give you food and doesn't make you at home, she's definitely going to take the food back and then come back when she thinks maybe to come and try to see if you're back. But I don't think that someone is just going to like leave food in front of somebody's door. I don't know what you think about this, but this was so weird. Oh my God, guys. When she told me that, I decided to call back the police because I told them also about the food and they had written every single details about it. And so I called them back and I told them, it's like this. My neighbor just came now and said she's the one that put the food in front of my door. And the police said I must have probably left the door opened. Guys, till today, I don't know how to feel concerning this issue. Because I don't know if it's normal. What do you think? Do you think it's normal that somebody comes to your home, somebody who has never given you food before, decides one day to give you food and then leaves the food in front of your door? Do you think it's normal? Do you think I would have eaten the food or throw the food away? What do you think? Because till now, I cannot I can't wrap my fingers around, to what exactly happened that day. I have never forgotten my door opened. So it's really like, honestly, I don't know. But I have this feeling, I don't know, this weird feeling, And that's why I was also happy I had to stay for the 2 days at my parents' house because that was so creepy. Like, it was really scary. Really, really scary, guys. So I don't know what you think. Do you think I would have eaten the food? Do you think, just tell me what you think. Just tell me what you think because this is really weird. Anyway, that's my story. That is my very, very strange story. I decided to come to you guys to talk to you guys about it. What do you think about this? Because to me, up until now, I feel a kind of type of way with what happened that Friday. That was really weird. I don't know what you think about it, but whatever that it is, let me know on the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and remain blessed. Bye guys.